Hello, and welcome to all the students from Europe Hotel School. I'm a specialist in AI for modern hospitality, and it's a pleasure to be here to guide you on your online learning journey. Today, we're jumping right into a really critical moment, the guest arrival, and how technology is completely changing the game. This quote really gets to the heart of what we're talking about today. As a future leader, your challenge isn't going to be choosing technology or people. It's going to be mastering how they work together, using these amazing digital tools to handle the routine stuff so your teams can focus on what really matters, creating those memorable human connections that define hospitality. Okay, so why is this huge technological shift happening in the first place? Well, it all starts with the guest. Today's travelers have a totally different set of expectations. Our job isn't just to meet them anymore, it's to get ahead of them. Let's break down exactly what they're looking for.
Look at how all these things are connected. Guests want speed. Who wants to wait in a long line after a flight? They expect to be treated like an individual, not just a room number. That's personalization. And they want more control, right? From how they check in to the lighting in their room. At the end of the day, it all just boils down to convenience. And that is exactly the problem that technology is so good at solving.
So, knowing what guests want, how are hotels actually putting out this digital welcome mat? Let's take a look at the key technologies that are turning the old front desk into a much more dynamic, welcoming space. All right, first up, self-service kiosks. You've definitely seen these at airports. And the idea here is pretty much the same. They are designed for one main purpose, to give guests a super fast, independent way to handle their check-in, grab their key, and get to their room without any hassle. And this is where it gets really smart. It's a win-win. For the guest, it's simple. Less waiting, more control. But for the hotel, wow, it's a game changer. By automating those repetitive tasks, you free up your staff. They're not just clerks anymore. They become true hospitality ambassadors, ready to give a great dinner recommendation or solve a tricky problem for guests who really want that human touch. So kiosks are a fantastic way to streamline the lobby. But what if we could push that convenience even further? What if a guest didn't even have to go to the lobby at all? And that is exactly where mobile keys come in. This technology literally turns the guest's own smartphone into their room key. It makes the whole arrival completely seamless and contactless. They can go from the curb straight to their room and skip the front desk entirely if that's what they prefer. But here's the crucial point. A mobile key is almost never just a key. It's the gateway to a whole integrated digital experience. From that same app, a guest can adjust the thermostat, ask for more towels, or check the hours for the hotel restaurant. It basically puts the entire hotel right in the palm of their hand. So what's making all of this work so smoothly behind the scenes? Well, it's this invisible engine called automation, and it's all driven by the hotel's property management system, or PMS. The PMS is the digital brain doing all the heavy lifting, loading guest info, flagging preferences, and updating room statuses in real time, making the whole thing feel absolutely effortless for the guest. Okay, so we've looked at the tools. Now, let's talk about the philosophy. Because having this technology is one thing, right? But using it effectively? That's a whole other story. Real success is found in that perfect balance between high-tech efficiency and high-touch personal service. This chart lays it out perfectly. Technology is amazing at speed, control, and efficiency. But what can't it do? It can't replicate the warmth of a genuine greeting, the creative thinking to solve a unique problem, or the real connection you build with someone. These aren't competing ideas. They're two sides of the same coin, and you need both to create a truly world-class experience. And this all leads to the ultimate goal, offering choice. The best strategies don't force everybody down one path. They empower each guest to choose what's best for them. The tech-savvy business traveler might go straight to their room with a mobile key. Another person might use a kiosk to get on their way quickly. And a family on vacation can still get that warm, personal welcome from your staff. You're catering to everyone. So, as the future leaders in this industry, how do you actually turn these ideas into reality? This next section is your practical playbook for getting it right. Your entire strategy should be built on these 4 pillars. First, integration. All your systems have to talk to each other seamlessly. Security. It's got to be rock solid to earn guest trust. Staff training. Your team needs to be the experts. And accessibility. Your technology has to be usable by every single guest. If even one of these pillars is weak, the whole experience can crumble. You know, there's a great saying in our industry, technology is the tool, but your staff are the artists. And that just captures it perfectly. You can have the most advanced system in the world, but it's the skill of your team that creates a masterpiece experience. They have to know how the tech works, how to fix it, and, most importantly, when to put the tablet down and just connect on a human level. Let's just focus on security for a moment, because this part is absolutely non-negotiable. Guests are trusting you with their personal data. You have to honor that trust with things like strong encryption, secure ways to log in, and following all the rules like GDPR. And don't forget the little things that people see, like privacy screens on kiosks. It all shows you're taking their security seriously. And that brings us to accessibility. True hospitality means welcoming everyone, and your technology has to show that. Can your kiosks be easily used by a guest in a wheelchair? Does your mobile app work with screen readers for guests with visual impairments? Inclusivity can't be an afterthought. It has to be a core part of the design from day one. And finally, remember that a successful launch isn't the finish line. It's really just the starting line. You have to constantly evaluate and refine the experience. Get that guest feedback. Look at the data. Are people actually using the mobile key? Did the kiosks really cut down wait times? That data is your roadmap for making things better and better. Okay, as we start to wrap this up, let's look ahead. What does all this mean for the future of guest arrival? And maybe more importantly, what is your role going to be in shaping it? If you only take away one thing today, please let it be this. The future of hospitality is not a lobby full of robots. It's a lobby where your human team is empowered by technology to be more present, more helpful, and more personal than ever before. Let the technology handle the transactions so your people can focus on the interactions that create stays people will never forget. So I'll leave you with this question to carry with you into your careers. You are going to be the architects of the future guest experience. You'll choose the tools, you'll train the teams, and you'll set the philosophy. The question is, how will you balance technology and touch to design the welcome of tomorrow?